Hello and welcome to For The Drive. Today's video is a bit of a weird and a random one, but I am massively excited because I can now start my Jaguar XE from my phone. I discovered this is like revelation basically when I was going through XE forums, as you do. While looking through bits and pieces, I found people talking about this in-control remote. If you know anything about Jaguar, you know that they do like an inter-control system, which means when you connect your phone via a USB to the car, you get some extra apps available to you. Supposed to be a bit easier for communication between the car and your iPhone. But then this remote thing I never heard of before, but it was talking about turning on climate control remotely. And I was just astounded, so that was it. I was like, right, find it. All you have to do is sign up, create a username, password, profile, connect the car to the account, and you're away. I haven't made it so I can show you that setup because you have to give away, you have to give them personal information, so I have done that already, but honestly it took me 10-15 minutes to set up the account, get the verification emails, and then you follow the instructions of how to get the car connected to the account. It really was so easy, but once you're done, you're ready to go. So I have now got two GoPros sitting, running, recording right now inside the car to prove that it's not a trick, and I've got my phone right here, so sure. Right, so you can see down here there is a Jaguar remote. Click on that, it'll open up and it'll update and tell you exactly where the car is, how much fuel you've got, what your mileage left, your actual miles currently running on the car, and then whether it's locked and alarmed. Obviously you can actually, I won't do that again, you can make it beep and flash if you wish, and then you can also get directions to your vehicle right at the bottom. If you swipe right, climate control. And then obviously once you've linked it, it then starts recording all of your journeys. So I've been out a few times today already, yesterday, and obviously work. Tells you all the bits and pieces to do with your VIN number and service history and bits and pieces. So basically it's like a one-stop shop for health of your car, as well as being able to locate it and play about with all these cool things. So recently I just had the XE serviced, and it came up on the phone saying you should have this service now. So yeah, I mean it's really quite comprehensive, and say I can actually look at my average miles per gallon per journey on all my previous journeys that I've done since having the app. So it's really crazy, like in terms of depth. But let's go back to the best part. Let's get it focused. So I've set it to 21 degrees. It is locked. Press start. I mean, you've got a pin code, so I'll just do that now. And it will. Come on. Oh yes. So that my car is now literally running, fully locked. That was the biggest thing. Sorry, just kick the camera. That was my biggest problem, was that if you try to start the car up and leave it, walk away, for example, like especially in a cold morning or really hot when it's sunny, it's been in the baking sun all day and you come home from work, you want to be able to get in it, or like, I wanted to come in, start it, and then get out of the car again because it was too cold or too hot, either way. But it won't lock. Once it's running, you can't use the key to lock it, so you're stuffed. So basically if you walked away to go and finish getting ready for work or whatever like that, or go in and grab something you've missed, someone could just steal the car. But with this, it's literally locked, so I can actually go back to the original screen. It's actually telling you that it's locked, but also the climate's running, and obviously where I am, the fact I'm right next to it. And now from here, I can actually unlock it. So it tells me the alarm's set, windows closed, doors closed, everything else, bits and pieces. So unlock it, once again another pin code, I'll just do that right now, and then if you should, hopefully, there you go, yes. So now when I get in the car, I can actually, it won't just like won't turn off. If you use the key to override it, like if I hadn't unlocked that and got the key and pressed it, or opened the boot for example with the key, the car turns off because the phone is no longer in control. So as long as you unlock it from the phone, you're golden. So I can get in this now, and I'll show you, the GoPros will show you how it's all run out. So I'm now sat in the car with it running. As you can see, the dash is not lit up. There is all basically, it's telling you that it's running for remote climate control. There is nothing it will do until I press the brake pedal. Steering wheel comes down, gear stick comes up, everything lights up, and you are now ready to roll. There is nothing else you need to do. You just put your seatbelt on, put it in gear, and away. That's it, done. And it actually tells you on the phone, remote climate stop. Basically, the app is telling you that it's been overridden because I'm now in the car. Cool, right? There's probably been so many other cars that have been able to do this for years, so it's probably not new to some of you. The idea of just being able to start the car up, have it running so the engine's warm, so you don't, like, especially with turbos and oil pressure, you want it to be nice and hot, ready to go. I think it's the best thing that I found for a long time to do with my car that you can get. And all Jaguars, as long as you've got the automatic, semi-automatic gearbox with the dial, like manuals, it's a bit difficult because you can't guarantee that it's not in gear. But with their dial system for the gear stick, all of these cars get it as standard. You don't have to pay a single thing to have this system on it. You do have to pay a lot of money. I think the cabin climate control for a manual is £980. So considering I got it for nothing because I own the car and I had the automatic gearbox, I'm pretty chappy right now. So yeah, that's it. I mean, that literally was it. That's the entire point of the video. I was just massively excited because it's such a little gimmick that I'm enjoying very much. I've had it for about a couple of weeks, 3 weeks or so, and every opportunity, as soon as it's a bit sunny or a bit cold, I go, oh, I better start that up. So thank you very much for watching. Please like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys later.